Good day, dear students. Since the onset of the COVID epoch, we have been using online teaching learning in a big way. These are 12 classroom protocols, a set of behaviors which you will observe for online teaching learning. I am Dr. Swapnil, Associate Professor in the Department of Physiology at Government Medical College, Bhavnagar. Protocol number 1. Make sure you have a reliable internet connection. The key word here is reliable. That is, you should be able to rely on the internet connection. The internet connection should be able to work when when the teaching learning activity is going on. Preferably, you should have a private internet connection. If you are sharing the internet connection with your friend, please remember that when both of your devices are on, there should be good speed. A good speed preferably is 4G or broadband. Protocol number 2. Secure a quiet place where you will not be interrupted. So, preferably, you should not share a room with anyone else. In the hostel, you may share a room, but in that case, you should have the option of having a door which can be closed so you can turn any disturbance off, you can turn any distractions off. So, a quiet place ideally should have a door which can be closed. Protocol number 3, test your equipment before coming to class. This is particularly so when you are testing any new hardware such as new mobile phones, but we are suggesting that you preferably use a laptop. Secondly, when you are testing new earphones or any other hardware. And please check that the link for the class has arrived before coming to the class so that you don't have to scramble for the link just before the class. Protocol number 4. Be on time. Arrive a few minutes before the class. Arrive to the class 10 minutes before time so that you can check your internet connection. You can check any new hardware which you are going to use. You can check for the link which has arrived before the class. Protocol number 5. Turn on your camera. We want to see. Please remember you should turn your videos on. Video on is attendance on. Protocol number 6. If you are doing any other work while the class is going on, there will be no attendance. Therefore, you should be focusing completely on the class, not doing any other work like writing a journal, talking to friends, listening to music, and so on. Protocol number 7. Use a device that allows you to collaborate. Please remember that we'll be having online group activities and therefore you will have to collaborate, participate in group activities, collaborate with other students in your class. So you should use a device, preferably a laptop. Please remember I am using the word preferably. If now you have a mobile phone, that is also fine. For collaborative learning, remember that you are a participant in the class. Many teachers will have online group activities, and for that, you are a participant in your class. So you have to observe good behavior, good etiquettes while interacting with other group members. Protocol number 9, come to the class prepared. Look up in the timetable and read a little bit before the class so that you can participate in the online teaching learning activities in the online group discussion. Protocol number 10. Use good lighting, framing, and a stable surface for your laptop. To elaborate on this, sit on a table and chair. Place the laptop on a stable surface. Do not lie on a couch. Lying on a couch and watching the lecture will not be allowed. Use good lighting in front of the eyes. Protocol number 11. Put microphones on mute mode. If you have unmuted your microphones, then any disturbance in your room will affect the entire class. And if many students are unmuted, then this could lead to a lot of chaos. Finally, protocol number 12. Be aware and attentive to how you present yourself. Presentation is important. It is essential to remember that you should wear formal clothing like a shirt and a pant rather than putting on pajamas or shorts as if you are in home. So to summarize, you should have an internet connection that works, that is reliable, that is fast, and preferably private. You should be in a quiet place, a room whose door can be closed. You should test your equipment, any new hardware before coming to the class. You should always be on time. You should turn the camera on. Please remember, camera on is attendance on. You should preferably use a laptop on a solid surface. You should focus. There should be no distractions like listening to music or writing a journal or talking to friends. You should prepare before coming to the class so that you can participate in the online group activities. You should present yourself decently in formal clothes like shirt and a pant. You should place your laptop on a stable surface. You should sit on a table and chair and have lighting in front of the class. And finally, you should mute your mic. So thank you and happy learning.